Okay, so I just want to quickly talk about Garbage Run Australia. This is Australia, big old place. We're starting Caboolture. Where's that? Somewhere there, Caboolture. That's where 110 Motorcycles is. Joe and Dan, who've been prepping and readying 9 postie bikes. And over the 21 days that follow, we're going to drop down to Byron Bay, out across New South Wales to Burke, out to Wanaring, and up to Cameron Corner. Pick up the Strzelecki track. Down here, this is all outback riding, so unpaved road, unsurfaced road. Bit of tarmac here, onto the Oodnadatta, possibly to Cooper Pedy, or straight up to Oodnadatta, join the Stewart Highway here, up to that homestead there, I forgot the name of, out past Uluru, and then we pick up the Grand Central Road all the way down on the Pink Road to Laverton. And then Laverton, we make our way possibly to Geraldton and then down to Perth. This is the Canning Stock. This is a gun barrel highway, which is a really exciting, remote, treacherous old road, which we won't be doing just because it is so remote and so treacherous and difficult conditions. So we're going to take the slightly easier but still unpaved Great Central Road this way. Ideally, we're going to get to Steep Point, which is the most westerly point, but I think time frame 20 days. You know, this is 4,200 miles across there on road. I think averaging 180 miles, 170 miles a day is probably going to be the top side of what we can achieve. I think we've got to take into account the heat, the fatigue, weather conditions, bike issues potentially. So that's what we're doing. I'll just show you what we're doing it on as well. That's the old Aussie post bike that I rode back from Sydney to London on, Dorothy. That's Sydney to London and then New York to Alaska. So 9 of these are waiting to do that trip there. Some would say that that's a foolish notion, but I know the bikes well. I know they'll do the job. I know they're reliable and they're robust and they're also easy to ride. I've got a mixture of experiences on the trip. Not all have done a lot of big trip travelling, so an easy to manage bike that's good on sand and loose surfaces is going to be ideal. So we've got a week to go. I think everyone's excitement and nerves are building, but we're all going to fly into Brisbane, congregate at Joe's shop, 110 Motorcycles in Caboolture, pack the bikes, have a day or so getting familiar with them and going through some basics, and then we hit the road riding west, and west is always a good direction to ride in. So that's it. Garbage Run Australia, 1 week to go. East to west.